stuff, I'm guessing, aren't you?
Yeah.
So just keep a little record, like a little diary. So what you want to do is write down any procedures that you've watched, sort of just in a very general sense, what happened, anything that you asked about and you got an answer to. And then also about your own thoughts and feelings on that. You know, what was it like? What did you think? Do you feel like, you know, was it off-putting? Was it horrible? Was it interesting? Did it make you think, not sure about this? Or did it make you think, yeah, I want to know more, and I ask questions, and, you know, whatever. So really, it's just about, because what you are trying to do is, from that experience, is think, can I see myself in this position? Think about or look at what sort of skills the doctor has. So how does he speak to other members of his team? How does he interact with them? What does he do? You know, how does he communicate? How does he give instructions? How does he, you know, all those types of things. And you've got to think these are all transferable skills that all doctors need to have. Do I see myself developing these skills? Can I illustrate them in other ways and things that I do?
Okay.
So it's just about, you know, what you learn about yourself, what you learn about the profession, what you learn about the skills, you know, all that kind of stuff. And we would just encourage you to, at the end of every day, you know, make notes when you're there and just go and write stuff up. So that when you come back to it, you're looking at your personal statement, you can just reread it and think, oh yeah, that was when I saw that, and actually it made me feel really queasy, but after a while I got used to it, and now, you know, it doesn't bother me anymore, and that kind of thing.
Okay.
You know, I saw somebody having their brain extracted.
I don't think you would want me to be in there.
You'd be surprised what people are allowed to see, you know. It just depends, really. Like, you might see consultation, you might see them interacting with patients, you might follow him around, see how he talks to them. You know, it's that kind of thing you're looking at. And then what you're trying to think is, yeah, these are all the things that I've understood, I've come to learn are important. And this is what I'm doing to help develop them in myself. So that's a good first port of call. So when do you think that will take place?
So it's not the 6th, it's the week after.
Right,
so
okay.
13th? Yeah. So I have, because he lives in Wigan, I have to go down there and then...
It's a full week?
No, it's a day.
Just a day? That's okay, that's fine, yeah.
I wanted to do a week, but he's going to retire
so
end of March. So.
But even a day is good.
If I do a week, I'm going to have to miss college, and it's just too much to do.
Well, it's up to you. If you felt you wanted to do, maybe if the opportunity arose to have more time, then you could, because it's valuable.
Because I spoke to my mum, she said, like, speak to college and see if you can do it with any of the other. You
can do more time, and then obviously we would find ways to catch up on anything you missed. Because, you know, that's as important. These opportunities are hard to come by, and when they pop up, you got to take them. You know, and you think, well, yeah, I'm worried about missing stuff. Well, don't worry about that. We'll get round that. We can still work around. We can get back from that. It's not that much stuff that you're missing.
So, like, would it show, not more experience, but more, like, you've put yourself in?
Yeah, you got to put yourself in as many different situations as you can.
Okay.
So, you know, you got to see as many different aspects of healthcare profession as you can get to see, really. The more you get to see, the more broad your experience of what it's like to work like that, to be involved. You know, what the good things are, what the bad things are, what the stresses are.
Okay.
You know, so you learn more and more about it. Because all they want you to do when you go there is they want to know that you know what you're getting into. You've seen lots of examples of what it could be like. There's good stuff, there's bad stuff. It's hard. You know, you might get tired, you might get stressed. But overall, you've seen all that, you're aware of all that, and you're still there. It means you still want to do it. You know, lots of people like the idea of medicine, but don't ever contemplate the fact that, you know, people might die. Some might die, kids might die.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday
I got told,
all sorts of things. Yeah.
A family member, a close friend to the family, died of breast cancer.
Yeah.
And we spoke to her like a few weeks back, and she was like, that's when she found out that she had it.
Yeah.
And I think it was they just found it in her.
Yeah.
So she could have gotten treatment
Yeah.
if she wanted to, but
Yeah.
she was refusing it.
Yeah.
And I was just, I mean, my mum was just baffled, like, why?
Yeah, why?
Like, it's
Yeah.
there. That some people are not, like,
Yeah.
they don't have that, and you do, and you're refusing it. She's like, I'm gonna die anyways.
Yeah.
And me and my mum were just talking about, because she wants. Because I'm not sure if you're Christian, but the Bible says, like, my people die because of lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Like, if she was aware of, like, the benefits and the like the cons of doing chemo, and, like, obviously they had to cut off her breast out, and if she was aware that this would maybe prolong her life, that would have been better.
Yeah.
But I don't think she was fully aware of what the process of it, so she just blocked everyone out of it.
Well, this comes under sort of, it's a medical ethical scenario. So as a doctor, what you cannot do is force treatment on. So there are circumstances where you can. So people who, but anybody who is an adult and has the mental capacity to make decisions for themselves has something which is called autonomy, the right to decide your own process, your own path, your own future. And you can make an autonomous decision to say, I don't want your treatment. All you can do as a doctor is say, this is what can happen if you have treatment. If you have the treatment, you might survive. We might be able to get rid of the cancer. It might prolong your life by 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. If you don't have the treatment, you will die, probably within the next, 12 months, 18 months, 2 years, whatever it might be. And all you can do is present them with the information and try and help them to make an informed decision and an informed choice. But if after all of that, at the end of the day, they turn around and say, no, there's nothing you can do about that. That is...
And, like, she's married as well, so her husband couldn't say anything because it's obviously about her. So it's just, I don't even know what he's feeling like. So.
Yeah, that's horrible, isn't it? That's really unfortunate because, she might have...
They're saying they're closing the college at 5.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh.
She could have had more time with her husband, more time with her family, which you would think people would want to try and get, wouldn't you?
It was just hers because she...
Yeah, it's interesting.
We're thinking another reason could be because she didn't have kids, and so it was just her and her husband, and she was just like, because I'm not going to give birth, I don't know. I think
so she just thought, I may as well as just fade away. Yeah.
A very sad way of thinking of it.
It is, but it is sad that but people sometimes think, I don't want all the side effects and the pain and the stuff that comes with treatment. If it might not work, I don't want to put myself through that. I'd rather just, allow nature to run its course. And that's that. So it's an interesting, again, ethical discussion.
I look like trash, but I'm extremely tired. But I'm planning revision answers because next week I have a psychology test. Oh, it's currently 11:30, and today I didn't go to the library because I was really tired. And it was very cold, and I knew that in the library it was going to be extremely cold, and I needed something like a blanket. And my bag was too big with books, so I couldn't bring a blanket. And I actually bring a blanket to library. I do. What am I gonna say? It's 11:30 on Thursday. My head is wrecking. I have had 1, 2, 3, 4 cups of lemon and ginger tea. Just so I don't drink coffee. Because I'm having a snow day. Like, the school isn't saying a snow day, but I really do not feel well. My head has been wrecking. Like, my head has been jamming. I don't know what's going on. I've been having a seriously bad headache, and I really just need a day off. Well, I kind of had a day off on Wednesday, because basically you just have like an assembly and like enrichment, which is like, I have debate club, but I really don't like it, so I went to the library and I did some work, so it wasn't really a day off. But tomorrow I'm going to sleep properly, then I'm going to tidy my room, and then I'm going to do some work again, because I've got exams like the week after. And then on Saturday can't really be a day off because I've got work. And then on Sunday I try not to do any work, nothing, no school work on Sundays, which kind of happens, but I have to make it happen because I sleep. So yeah, I'm extremely tired. I'm gonna try do so basically get like a list of what's gonna be on the test. So I'm gonna try to do at least 3 bullet points. I've already done the one I'm on, but I did it on the computer at college, so, and I didn't put it on a USB, so I have to type it all up again. So that's not really count as one, so yeah. I need to sleep. Bye, people. Hope you have a great, good night. I'm so tired, I can't even speak. Bye. What's up, guys? I'm just editing this now, and I realized I didn't really properly do an intro. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Obviously there isn't like a vlog for Friday because that's when I had my snow day and didn't go to college, so like I've just been revising, so there's really nothing for me to put on the vlog. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed the medical ethics and like what to do on your work experience talk I had with my teacher. I'm not exactly sure if I can put this up yet, but I'll put it up and like I'll ask him and see if it's okay that it's up, and if it's not okay, I'm gonna take it down and just like upload the vlog and like just put music in the background, or just let you guys hear what was happening throughout the day instead of our conversation in the background. I hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful week or weekend ahead of you whenever you watch this, and if you like this video, please subscribe for more videos like this, because I am going to be doing more like applying to medicine kind of videos. So if you want to follow me on this journey, please do subscribe and we'll go on it together. Bye, good night.